Hey guys, Sages here. So this video is to apologize for the Yokai Watch stream which happened earlier today because we had a swath of issues that continued to go throughout the whole stream that was not planned. Not everything went right. We had a lot of problems, again, technical or otherwise. The first one was that as we added more people, Yokai Watch 2 seems to become increasingly unstable, which is not something I was expecting, but as more people requested for trades or votes, it actually causes a problem in the game somehow, and we're not really sure why, but we're going to have to figure out a way to regulate that a bit better. Otherwise, it can actually lead to a hard lock in the game, which is not good. It could actually freeze the game. I had to look it up. It's actually an issue what happens when a lot of people try to trade with you, apparently, or battle you, or do anything online. Basically what happens is, during the trade portion, and you're just seeing me in the game right now, just so we're clear, basically what happens when this goes on is, after the first trade or battle, if people are continuously doing this, it'll either do one of two things. It'll, one, copy the name of the second person who wanted to do something and repeat that action for quite some time, meaning that after the first trade or the battle that I get done with, that I got, the second person would show up with their trade or battle and it would instantly error out, and then it will continuously do that, and it can do this so many times that the game can actually lock up, and that was causing a lot of issues. So it actually got to the point that we figured out a way around it by closing the 3DS and reopening it, but it didn't really help people get connected with me and trade with me or battle with me, because oftentimes people would jettison it or come closer to just like, we had a lot of people who were bum rushing it basically the instant I got on there, and it caused a lot of problems. We need to figure out a way to get over this. Yeah. And the second thing that can happen is, after the first trade, it's either going to be a blank name or a bunch of junk and gibberish text, which is not good. I've been told that can actually corrupt the cart, as in the data of the game. Thankfully, I have the digital version, but it can damage things, which is so much fun. I don't know if that's actually true, though. GameFAQs is weird with this kind of stuff. I don't think it can actually damage the cart, but it apparently can freeze the game, which is not cool. But I'm being bugged on Discord. Fun stuff. It's really a nervous. It's really just, I felt bad. Not only did I not have yokai to trade that were actually reasonably good, I had a lot of yokai, and I was just giving people junk in exchange for A ranks and S ranks, and I felt really terrible about that because I did not plan ahead with that stream. And I know some people just wanted to give me yokai, but I still feel kind of bad, like giving you an E rank for a B or an A or even an S at times. It was not that much fun, so I do apologize for that. Thing about yokai is that it's a lot easier than say, like, with our Pokemon streams that we did ages ago, I did a lot of breeding. Kish got me into that ages ago, and we had a lot of Pokemon that we were really happy with, that we trained pretty well, and we could give to people, and they would actually be pretty useful and do things like that. But with Yokai Watch, I kind of have to go out and catch them. I don't know what, stats they have, or if they're any good. A, B, C, D, E, or even S rank. It's a weird game that doesn't really have the accessibility that it does with Pokemon when it comes to trading. So I'm going to try and find a way around that as well. Getting bugged on Discord again. The next step, the third, would probably be the fact that, well, we also had an issue with YouTube about towards the end. The stream suddenly died. And it wasn't due to our end or anything else on that part, from what I can tell. The stream key wasn't changed, we had everything was fine, but for some reason our stream just suddenly died. And a lot of people freaked out, were upset over that, and I felt kind of bad. So the only thing I can really tell you here is that YouTube had a server problem. That's the only thing I can think of that rendered my my stream key invalid for a little bit. It eventually came back and we were able to continue the stream for a little bit, but by that point it was kind of ruining the fun of it all, and I feel people were upset already enough in some regards that they couldn't let alone trade with me, but also get a friend code, because that brings me to the next issue. Friends list on the 3DS are always kind of terrible. I hate the friend code system. It's just god-awful, but we have to do that to be able to do these trades and battle systems and things like that. So adding people is always kind of hard to do, and I didn't realize I had a bunch of people who probably may not be watching or being a part of it, and if they are, they'll understand that you have a list of 100 friends. I can't always have 100 friends. I have a lot more people who want to do things, so it becomes a game of deleting some friends and adding new ones, and I have to constantly do that without, angering people or making them upset if I delete them. It's always kind of a weird game, so I hope you guys understand that when I got into it today, I did not expect the turnout we got, and I was not expecting it to be that troublesome. So I hope you guys will understand that next time we do this, we're going to come in a little bit more prepared, and I do apologize for any inconvenience that we had with the stream. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had fun anyways. I'll see you next time, though. I'm going to head out for now. We'll probably have more Yokai Watch and a few other things coming up this week. I hope to see you then.